Well, we have gremlins.
Are you still there, Dave?
I am.
It seems like we didn't have a budget for you for that, or if we do, it's very minimal. Do you remember?
That's accurate. I think it's like $500 for an assistant.
Okay,
But if we were to transfer the AP responsibility along with its budget, then there would be money.
I guess that's kind of what I'm saying. Should we sit down outside of a meeting and flush that through, or how do we want to have that last conversation?
Well, I think definitely outside of the meeting at this point, we
Okay.
can have another conversation. I just haven't worked out the details quite yet.
Okay. So that's what we talked about, right, for a long time, and thank you for, I didn't realize the check thing was done. So that next layer, the last layer probably is that AP piece, and how we want to do that. And I think we're all gonna be on the same page on that, but there's some moving parts, and David's obviously thinking about them, so I'll plan the next week or two, Dave, to give you a call or make an appointment with you and come over hopefully for an hour and let you download on me and we can talk about it. Certainly, you guys have at it too, but I don't know where Ed's at and all of that. It might be before Ed, a lot of those conversations.
Yeah,
So,
it would be.
yeah,
But I'm happy to get a background on it, get involved.
yep. Okay, well, I think that conversation. Certainly funding that position we're gonna have to do, so if as we create this new budget, we're gonna have the line's already there, I think it's very, very minimal. We've never used it, or not, since I've been around. All right, thank you, Dave.
Okay.
Dave, I had another,
Okay, I do too, but you go ahead.
just a quick one. I've reached out to regarding the Hancock Hill issue, gravel pit. I haven't heard back from the town attorney. Called him 4 times, left 3 messages. And before that, he was very good at getting back, so I'm thinking maybe something is. I don't know what's going on, but I haven't.
Recently, like you've been trying to get him like last week.
Today.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure that I have email contacts within his office, other people, if you'd like.
Yeah,
me to-
maybe send an email, just.
And ask if they could, if someone could get a hold of you.
Yeah, and maybe something's going on.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'll do it in a respectful way, just
Yeah.
say that you were unable to get a hold of, just give
Yeah,
them
that'd
your
be
number.
perfect. Yeah,
I think there's a couple of contacts I have that go to his office.
Yeah.
that'd be great.
okay,
Thanks, Dan, for
Yeah.
keeping on it.
All right,
It was yours.
just
Okay.
983 River Road. Actually, that you asked if I would put it on
Yeah,
the
I forgot.
demolition there, that's happening the beginning of it tomorrow or Wednesday. So, and there are some documents there, a thank you to Jim Cobb, he went in there and helped some residents get some stuff that could benefit them, so. Just, there's a list there of some of the stuff they took out, I just thought you might like to see, so. And just anything else, if you had any other comments.
Okay, so the demolition is still on and scheduled to begin tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow or Wednesday, they'll be
Tomorrow,
moving there, I'm
Wednesday.
not sure exactly when they start. It's gotta be when the day they get there, I'm sure.
Nice and muddy.
yeah.
Okay, so that's good.
So this is stuff people are taking to use,
Yep.
the stuff
It's
that,
Jim did that with them this past weekend.
Mhm. And they're all Coventry residents, I hope.
Yep.
So. This was a FEMA, this was a federal, this was our only, I think,
so far.
FEMA,
that I know of. It's the only
federal
one I've worked
buyout that
on,
we
I
so.
had. The
thought
others
there
are all
was-
state, but
Yeah, I
I could be
think-
wrong.
Yeah, there was like 2 or 3 that got FEMA in one state, and
Yeah.
this is the only one that's gone through so far.
Yeah, this should be the
Oh.
only FEMA.
Yeah, I think so too, Deb. So. This last weekend or a number of days ago, a few days ago, I did receive calls from the previous owners who, felt we could have done a better job as a group communicating, this last leg of the journey, which is, pre-demolition salvage, I guess. And I know we talked about it here and we always think that we're doing it in public, so everybody kind of knows what's going on, or certainly has an opportunity. But it doesn't always happen that way. So I think if anything, we should be mindful. To think that stuff through too. And I get it. You know, I got both my ears full. And I'm a big boy. I can accept that criticism because there's some truth to it. That we sometimes we are so busy and we get doing with so many things and we're doing it all in public. So again, we think that, you know, everybody knows what's going on, but they don't always.
Yeah.
And so when it's impactful or we think that it may be impactful, it's important for us to slow down and at least think out that people stuff. So, after my ears were full, I think that there was a little bit more appreciation from them, the previous owners on what we had done and what our thinking was, which is we just didn't want it all to go to the dump, right?
Yeah.
So if there were opportunities for folks to salvage some of that stuff in a safe and responsible way, that could be done, and that's why we asked Jim.
Yeah.
To do that, who did it
Mhm.
in a very good way, but again. It's just maybe on the new houses we have coming up. Maybe a lesson learned and we can be reaching out to those previous owners and, you know.
Yeah, I agree with you.
What kind of items were removed?
Oh gosh, I don't have the list. I did talk with Jim. I know they took, they were able to salvage some tin, some plumbing, countertops.
This is kind of the list, right?
Yeah,
Are they there? Okay.
Bathtub, roofing, rafters, doors, windows,
Some
countertop.
from, a lot of that was from the sheds too. I think there was some sheds there, not just the house,
Yeah.
you know, all of
Scrap metal.
Right,
them.
and how did Jim fall into this?
Yeah. He's a good guy.
Okay, so he was asked and he volunteered.
Yeah, we asked.
We asked him.
At the last meeting.
He's been helping us out with the garage construction projects. It's his background, it's his expertise in building.
Okay.
I think he helped the town the last time they did a demo over here. So he was gracious and volunteered his time as he always does and gave us an organized way to do it. So we owe Jim a lot of thanks.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's why I bring it up. So my apologies to the previous owners for not having slowed down enough to provide at least courtesy call. And we'll do better.
I will say too that I was in different contact with the previous owners. And you know, we had a good rapport going with letting them know when people, because they were helping me with details I needed, and I let them know when the demolition would take place, and there was supposed to be a 10-day notice, and then the demolition company gave a 5-day notice.
Right.
So that wasn't helpful to them, but I also apologize because I never thought to contact them to let them know people be taking stuff out of there, so.
Yeah.
So, lesson for the future.
Yeah.
Other than that, in a few days, there won't be anything there.
Mhm. I wouldn't have known they, wanted to know.
Well, you know, I didn't obviously
Because
know
was
that,
my
but,
thinking also.
It's one of those things that we just
Mhm,
right,
mistake that,
mhm.
you know.
Yeah.
We'll learn from it.
all
And
right.
thank you, Scott, for smoothing the whole thing over.
I smooth it, like, some heat off you.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got? That's
Uh,
it.
yeah, anything
Warren,
else, or other business,
So we're
approval of minutes, kind of one.
Gary,
They look good.
he's.
Good with them, Scott?
Yep.
Motion to accept the select board meetings for the town of Coventry, Monday, October 20th, written.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Dab, anything crazy?
Nope. I think I had given you the listing of the few of the special notes, but
Okay,
most are normal.
thank you, Deb.
Yep. In a couple of weeks, you'll see the school educational tax check, so that'll be the big check.
Dave's ready for it.
Yep.
I think she means in about a month. That money's rolling hard right now upstream.
Yes, it is.
When's the deadline, the 7th? Pay your taxes by the 7th?
This Friday.
Mine are paid.
I'm not gonna this year.
Yeah.
No,
Nah. And Dan are holding out.
I am not going in the book.
No, I know. Cookies.
Oh, did you end up doing that Zoom Montpelier meeting
I did
a
not.
couple of minutes after the?
No, I can give you a lowdown on that. Yeah. Yes.
Direct Dave on that one. You got a note for us?
We got this note last time.
You did.
Is that for the JJ Hutchins one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just for the warrant for you folks to actually sign.
Okay.
That check was issued and mailed out to JJ Hutchins.
We had approved it,
Mhm.
but we didn't have that,
Okay.
those details. And so now the details are in front of you. 400.
The empty one.
Frozen.
That's right. Okay. Motion to approve the warrants is written.
Second.
All in favor?
I,
Before you say what you usually do and try to get us out of here. The meeting that was in Montpelier for, I don't know what the meeting was called, I can't remember, it was,
It's for the hazard mitigation plan, or no?
no, it
No,
was,
that was a different
Was it a
one.
dump one?
it was, yeah, it was state sponsored.
Yeah,
Open meetings for any stakeholder to voice opinions and thoughts around landfills,
your
permitting.
relationship with it.
Yeah, and potential sites, statewide waste management essentially. And they had been looking for our input in that meeting, or had been offering an opportunity for us to go, right? That's what we talked about it, and I was thinking about trying to get out of that. So I called, I can't remember his name, but he's the facilitator of this from the state, who we had an extremely good conversation, half an hour or more. This is their third meeting, there's more to come. He has been getting good input from a lot of different stakeholders. He, in my estimation, after talking to him for a half an hour on all of those issues, is doing a magnificent job at facilitating the conversation, looking at it from all the different vantage points, talking, getting people involved, looking at the state's future, not Coventry's per se, but we certainly fit into it, right? And so after listening to him on how those meetings have gone and how they're likely to go in the future and what the conversation is, I really don't think that there's much we could add to that. Certainly doesn't mean you guys can't go.
Yeah.
And should if you want to. But as far as me the other day going as a representative of the town for that, I think they would have heard me say the same things he's saying.
Yeah.
And so I didn't see the need of it. And
Thanks for dealing with it.
yeah, so I think it's good.
Yeah.
I think the town is I shouldn't say represented, because he certainly isn't representing us, but I think that the interests of what our town is has are no different, you know. I think that it's gonna continue, and I think there are gonna be some days coming ahead, maybe not this year, that there probably will be maybe not a requirement, but a strong suggestion that somebody from the town gets at this level, gets into those conversations.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's yet, personally. But you guys, I'm sure there's Zoom, you could probably find those meetings and go back and listen to them and see what it's all about, but I think it's good.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, now.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
Objection.
I'll have to fix that one. I'm going.
Good.